Hey everyone, how you doing? So, it's gonna be the first live music chat. And even a weird filters, oh well. But yeah, I have 19 of the issues so far in the vinyl collection of the Beatles magazine, and it's a good series. A bit cheaper in the shops, but a bit more would have been nice because they don't quite make enough stuff for it. They cut, was it two of the albums that were compilations and one a re-recording. So I'm kind of pissed with that, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is the Bowie box, which is quite good actually. I mean, I played it probably twice since I got it. Whoa. But yeah, looking forward to it. So what we got in here? Because it's not letting me see the chat until I turn my phone's orientation. Oh, Virginia's here. But yeah, I mean, I got the box a little under a couple of months ago, but I've only played it maybe once or twice in its entirety, and the albums still stick out since I bought it. Because I haven't been the way that I played them afterwards. The problem child of the set. Heroes, good mastering, good repressing, but the only flaw, they butched up Heroes. The main track of the album, the selling point. Which I still think was a stupid thing to do. I mean, quality control, people, quality control. It is my favorite too, actually, Virginia. But it's not as good as the one I'm going to put out next, which is my second favorite Bowie album of all time. Which is, oddly enough, the second Bowie album I think I bought when I was 14. So yeah, getting it on vinyl was good. Solid remaster. Oddly enough, though, I still prefer side two of that album, all the instrumentals and stuff, because it works really, really well. And of course, for the box set, they did something really special, which was they put this out on yellow vinyl, which made me very, very happy because it's very translucent yellow. And then they made it a triple album, so we got a double of the same album, but a 2017 remaster adding in, I think, five? Yeah, five new tunes that weren't available before. Then that was the remaster by Visconti of Lodger. And it's a bloody great remaster. I mean, from the opening note to the final note of that whole album, it just flows better than I thought. Of course, they put the 2017 official remaster in as well, but the one I bought it for primarily was Scary Monsters. because it is a classic. And of course, the recall, all the B-sides, 7-inch singles that came out in that period, the Berlin period from 77 to 82. You got Heroes, Beauty and the Beast extended version, the Australian single version of Breaking Glass, the Assassin, DJ, Alabama Song, Space Oddity, Ashes to Ashes Fashion, great tune fashion. But for the first time on any release physically, Battle got a release, which was amazing because for years it was available in the bootleg community. I mean, I'd heard it maybe about 2007 digitally. Of course, the book was with it, but I put the book in my bookcase. And swiftly moving along, Liam Gallagher. His most recent release, which personally I thought was quite good. I mean, with tracks like Bold, Paper Crown sticking out as firm favourites, along with Chinatown Din, which was also a single, which was quite good as well, I think. Universal Gleam's a tune, and Greedy Soul's a good one as well if you're in the mood for kind of psychedelic 60s kind of hard rock. But yeah. Plus, it was the deluxe package I went for because it came in white vinyl with the 7-inch of For What It's Worth, plus a poster, plus replicas of like concert tickets and when he made a comeback. And I said, I better buy it because it looked really good. But yeah, I mean, if there's any questions, I'll happily answer them. But also, recently, I acquired a full-on black cover version of the Foo Fighters' new album, Concrete and Gold, which is a solid release for Dave Grohl for the first time in his entire band's career. They've had a couple of good albums, but personally, I love Concrete and Gold as a solid album. It is start to finish brilliance. I mean, tracks like Make It Right, which actually features Justin Timberlake on backing vocals, oddly enough, that they've announced that. I was kind of like, why is Justin Timberlake singing on a Foo Fighter record? But then I was like, it's got Sean Stockton, Boys to Men, and I was like, it's a great album. But I mean, I only listened to it twice since I got my hands on it, but from start to finish, solid album. I'm gonna give it about a 7 out of 10. I want to say 8, but just because it's Justin Timberlake on one track, I'm gonna have to knock a point off. But with the Bowie box, it gets a full 10 because it's Bowie. But I always liked the albums in terms of their sonics because sonically they're flipping amazing. But then I went off the beaten track one day and so I found this single by the Crankies from 1981 or 82. So that was during the Crackerjack period, which I think I bought on Discogs. It was about 2 weeks ago I bought it. But these are just recent acquisitions. I even bought Out of the Blue, which actually has inside the Viscount that you could make of the ELO ship, which I've not made yet because I kind of want to keep it with the set. Plus, E is a solid album. I mean, it was recommended to me by my dad, I think. He said, you like ELO, but you don't have Out of the Blue. And I went, no. He said, well, go get it. I went and got it. I'm not regretting it. It's quite a solid album actually. From the word go, I think I was like, Turn a Stone, but Sweet Talking Woman's good. Across the Border, Starlight, Stepping Out, and then when you get to Concerto for a Rainy Day, it just kicks open the door, which is surprising because there's so many great tunes. I mean, you can't go wrong with ELO. But yeah, I mean, but getting back to recent acquisitions, I mean, on Into the Great Wide Open's reissue, and I'd forgotten how solid that the sound and songs were on this album because coming back to it, I never really liked Side 2 until kind of when I sat down and I had no choice but listen to it again recently, and I said, oh yeah, there's actually not too many bad tunes on Side 2. Like Out in the Cold is good, Built to Last, Darker the Sun on Side 1 was a kind of weird one because I never fully paid attention to it. But it is a good record. But King's Highway was always the one I think turned me into a fan of Tom Petty on that record. And then I bought Hard Promises, the album that changed the music industry because it was a time like records were being up by $1 at the time in the US, and he just said no, it's not going up, and fair enough, it stayed the price it did, and it's a solid bloody album. I mean, The Waiting, King's Road, Insider, which has Stevie Nicks, if memory serves me correct, um, which is it's just flipping amazing how many good tunes are on this one album. And then of course I picked up Packing Out the Plantation, which I've yet to play because I just haven't found the time to play it. And I mean, I really, really want to get down to it, but it's timing. And of course, my first pressing of the greatest hits on 180 gram vinyl. I think I paid 25, 26 euro for it, but it's just amazing to have. I mean, it was the only place you could get Mary Jane's Last Dance and Something in the Air, which I'm quite happy I did buy it. But my personal favourite album of Tom Petty, which is Damn the Torpedoes, because start to finish, it is a quintessential classic album. I got it on digital when I was about 15, and it lived with me then ever since, that album, so it is a piece of art is what it is. And then Southern Accents, which had some of the best tunes on that as well. And I think, yeah, Dave Stewart was involved as well of Eurythmics, because out of this whole album, there's like probably 6 songs that I really dig, which were Rebels, Don't Come Round Here No More, Southern Accents, Dogs on the Run, Mary's New Car, and Make It Better, Forget About Me, which stand out as fantastic pieces of art. But yeah, that was like the last few weeks I've been amassing all that into my collection because my plan is to do kind of weekly review of my collection I have thus far, because there's a lot of cool stuff in the collection that I want to share on this channel. So this is going to be kind of my intro video, if you will, to my channel, because I'm deciding to make it into a vinyl thing now as opposed to just having just song covers on here the whole time. So until the next one, peace out and have a good week. Yeah, week. I'm going to try and make this weekly though, so have a good week, and if I don't see you soon, I'll see you later.